All right. In current day, it's hard to influence you. I do feel like people are having a challenge in trying to convince you of a certain ideology, belief, or way of living. I really feel like the only reason why it's difficult is because you have created your own sense of identity. The way that you would like to express yourself, how you would like to go about life, you have done a great job in conceptualizing how that will look for you, right? Um, I feel like spirit wants to further inform you on being cautious or aware of when certain people are trying to weaponize their intimacy. I do feel like you are currently in this space of being conscious of the fact that intimacy isn't even enough for you to fall for anything. Okay. For example, for some of you guys, okay, you probably had a good time in bed with someone, or someone probably feels like, the time that you guys have in bed, the way that they hug, caress, do this and that is enough to keep you, you know around, or it's enough to keep you at least, receptive to how they want you to live your life or how they want you to operate. But I'm seeing that it's not easy, that it's not that easy anymore. For you could be standing in this space of like knowing, like, it doesn't matter how much money you have or how good you look. I specifically rather and I prefer what I prefer over what you prefer for me. Does that make sense? Because at one point I feel like I'm speaking to a person that it probably was like enough, like the way that you felt about somebody, it probably was enough for you to submit to what they wanted. Let me say that again. It was probably easy for you in the past, or it was probably easy for other individuals, in the past, to convince you what they wanted from you based upon how you felt about them. The emotions that you have for certain people around you isn't enough anymore. Okay, there has to be, if there isn't facts or analytical reason as to why you're being advised to do something, you're not going to consider it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're pretty or you're handsome, that doesn't mean that it's going to be hard for me to consider, or just because of the emotions that I feel for you, that has nothing to do with anything. When it comes to how I want to choose to live my life, you are stepping into your individuality, and I love to see it. Okay. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, you guys can go ahead and message me in my link tree and bio. All of my info is in my bio, as well as my YouTube. Love you.